Brace the pain like I'm Nagato. Got no father like I'm Naruto. Keep the blade on me, Ichigo. Who really wanna go toe for toe? GTR from Tokyo. Diamonds whipping up on the stove. Lucky man like a 4-leaf clove. Diamonds wanna go.
Hello everyone, my name is Nagato, and for today's tutorial I'm basically going to be teaching you guys on how to install any Super Nintendo game onto your modded PlayStation 4. As I like to state in mostly all my videos, I like to state the prerequisites on how to install this process. So what you need is a modded PlayStation 4, whether on firmware is 1.76, 4.05, 4.55, or 5.05. In this case today I'm using my PlayStation 4 Pro that's on 5.05. You need a USB, and then you need a USB that's either formatted to EXFAT or FAT32, whether it's a 2.0 or 3.0, and also you will need this PKG file right here. I'll have a link in the description so you could download this file. Basically, this is a complete file of all SNES game packages. So with that being said, you could just automatically put your games in here, and then just from there just transfer to your PlayStation 4. So the step you need to do now is go ahead and plug in your USB once you have this downloaded. In this case, I'm going to go to my folders and then open up my USB drive. And what you want to do now is go ahead, click format, or not, excuse me, not format. If your thing is not on EXFAT or FAT32, the way how you could check is go to properties, check your file system. In my case, this one is on NTFS, but this is just for tutorial purposes. If I were to change this USB out to EXFAT, I'll show you the process actually. Go here, go to format, go ahead and file system, go to EXFAT. If it doesn't have a FAT32 option, that's fine, but make sure if your USB drive has to have an EXFAT file system. You could leave that one or your allocation unit size the same or default allocation size. Make sure if anytime you format your hard drive or USB to either back up your data, unless it's like a blank drive, due to the fact anytime you click this, hit this quick format and then start, basically it wipes your drive clean. So if you do care about certain files or items on your flash drive, make sure to back it up before doing this process. But essentially, pretend like this thing, my flash drive is EXFAT. I already have another flash drive that has this package file on it. It's just so happened to be that this USB I'm using now is like my record. This is the one I used to record on the PlayStation 4 via my capture card. But all you would literally have to do is drag and drop this package file. It is 4 gigabytes or 4.8 gigabytes, so it may take a while. So all you would have to do, once your thing is officially copied over, go ahead and go to your PlayStation 4, and then I'll tell you the next steps, what we need to do from that process. So I'll meet y'all guys there. Okay guys, so once you back on the PlayStation 4, what you want to do now is go ahead and open up your internet browser, and then basically you want to come to this website right here, http://playstationdev.wiki/x/index.html. Once you have that website typed in in the URL bar, go ahead and hit L1 to basically run hen 1.8, just a payload. It may take you 1 or 2 tries depending if your system doesn't error out, but since I've already did that step, I'm going to skip it. And basically the reason why you always need to run that payload so you could get debug settings and then install package files. So in my case, go into debug settings, game, package installer, and then find whatever a game that we just had. Basically this is the one right here, the one I'm hovering over. That's for the Super Nintendo. And now what you want to do is go ahead and install it. I've already did that process, and since the process does take a while and it's like 4 gigs, I don't want to waste any time. Go ahead and just run the game, and you should get this icon, and I'll pop it back up. It's called SNES Station, and basically it's just using the embedded PlayStation 2 emulator, and then it's basically from the PlayStation 2 emulator itself, there's another emulator within that's running Super Nintendo games. So for the first time you may get a little guide or a little like notification and just warranty and stuff like that, but don't worry about that. What you want to do now is go to, I think, HDD, go to the first one, the first option right here, then ROMs, and then choose whatever game of your choice. So you can use the R2 button to scroll back up fast. Yeah, scroll down fast, and then from there you can just select whatever game. And this PKG includes basically all the classic SNES games. So I'm gonna do, I don't know, Donkey Kong Country, since that was one of my favorite games back in the day. So, and I'll show you right now, it's booting up in real time. This is clearly a PlayStation 4, so you know, no trickery. I noticed some games may have, you know, some texture issues or something like that. But overall, from most games that I've tested, I tested Super Mario World and Donkey Kong Country. I didn't see anything too, you know, bad. But yeah, guys, that's how you basically install SNES games on your PlayStation 4. With that being said, my name's Nagato, and I'm signing out. Thank you, guys.